Describe the range of emotions you feel when you check in at that table, step out on that mat.
I mean, there's always some matches you're gonna be a little nervous about, like Friday night, state tournament, first time out there. I was definitely a little nervous, but as I got on that mat, the whistle blew. I was like every other match. My name is Anthony Bahl, 17 years old, and I'm a junior at Crown Point High School.
How did you get into wrestling and how old were you?
I can't even remember. I remember I lived in Illinois. My dad got me into it with one of his buddies knew somebody who just had a wrestling club. So I just joined it and I loved it. Just kept going.
Tell me about your accomplishments. What are you most proud of?
Probably making it to the state tournament, placing fifth.
Congrats.
Not what I wanted to do, but there's always pretty good.
You a little tired over there?
Yeah.
Yawning a bit? Get up early?
Yeah.
Was that late?
Yeah, morning runs.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Speaking of which, the grind in wrestling is probably one of the hardest of any sport out there. So what keeps you motivated? Why do you stick with it? Why don't you just give up? It's really hard.
My coaches do a good job of motivating me. You gotta embrace the grind, you gotta love it. Yeah, I do, so I like winning a lot too. You gotta work hard to win.
Tell me about your pre-match warm-up routine. Like, what do you do to get ready both mentally and physically?
I mean, a lot of the times, I just like to stay upbeat. I mean, get in my good space of mind. But I mean, just have fun, go out there, make it my match, work my moves. I don't like to be all stressed out about things, nervous. I just like to be my own space mind.
So that's how you get ready mentally, and how do you get ready physically?
Oh, about an hour before the match, I'll get a pretty hefty workout. Like, I'll blow my lungs out pretty good. And then I'll just keep moving throughout time, build up, just bounce, stance of motion, do some hand fighting.
The usual.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Cool. All right. Describe the range of emotions you feel when you check in at that table, step out on that mat.
I mean, there's always some matches you're gonna be a little nervous about, like Friday night, state tournament, first time out there. I was definitely a little nervous, but as I got on that mat, the whistle blew. I was just like every other match, but definitely a lot of excitement when I get up to the table. That's what you work for.
Makes sense. The training kicks in and you're ready to go. That's awesome. Okay. What are you thinking about when you're waiting for the match to start? Are you sizing up your opponent? What are you focused on at that moment?
I don't like to wrestle my matches on who I wrestle. I don't like to plan. I like making it what I want to hit, what I work on in practice is what I'm going to do. I mean, I don't like to plan out for each guy.
Okay. So you don't watch like video of your opponent or learn their particular?
Not really.
Okay. Good to know. Speaking of, what are your favorite moves? Do you have any go-tos, anything like that?
Oh, definitely. This past year, I hit a lot of just snap down go-behinds to cradles.
Nice.
Hit legs. I was in my legs most of the time, though. I've been working on a pretty good knee pull single, so that's in the toolbox right there.
Nice. Any others?
I mean, yeah, I got a whole arsenal that I like to work with.
But those are your favorite?
Yeah, those are
okay.
what I've been working on a lot.
Cool. As far as college goes, tell me about, have you given any thoughts to the type of wrestling program that'd be a good fit? And what I mean by that is, a culture, a particular vibe, a coaching style, any of that sort of thing. Have you given thoughts to that?
I feel like our coaches at Crown Point tell us our program is a lot like college already by the way we work. I mean, if it's like that, I'd like a team that's pretty close, like a tight-knit team.
Cool.
Something like that.
That's what I'm looking for as far as that question goes. Okay, awesome. As much as we love to win, sometimes it just doesn't work out, right?
Yeah.
So walk me through your process for a loss. How do you respond? What steps do you take?
That's when I'll go probably watch my match, talk to my coaches, consult with them, and just go work harder.
Okay.
I feel like my best practices are sometimes after I have a bad tournament or take a bad loss. That's when I'm most motivated.
That's a great way to put it. Who are your role models? And by that I mean both inside and outside of wrestling.
Definitely my parents. My parents are a big role model for me.
That's awesome.
Just the way they work and do everything for me, not have me worry about anything other than school, wrestling,
Sure.
and all that good stuff. My coaches, of course, they've been there since day one of my wrestling. And yeah, all my training partners. I mean, I look up to all those older guys that I've seen do it before. Jason Surtis. I mean, Crown Point's always been a pretty decent program with some good wrestlers, so all those guys I've looked up to.
So there's probably a dozen clubs you could be training at tonight. Why do you pick Elite Athletic Club?
There's a lot of good competition here. There's Ashton Jackson. I got a big range of different styles. I mean, there's a lot of kids, Evan Cruz, Patello, Jeffrey Bailey, just a lot of other kids. I mean, I like to make my rounds everywhere, RWA, Bulldog, everywhere privates, but
Okay.
I like elite especially a lot.
Cool. Anything else you want to share that I didn't ask you about?
Just excited for this year. Hopefully take home 2 blue rings.
Nice. All right, well, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.